Nigerians attack Buhari for, he approves automatic employment for education students. And remember, he also gave longevity to teachers, the number of years that they are supposed to work. He also added some years to it and also add to their salaries, which is commendable. But, well, Nigerians have something to say regarding all of this. Remember that the President Muhammad Buhari has approved the payment of stipends to Bachelor of Education students, as well as granting them automatic employment after graduation. The Minister of Education, Adamu, who represented President Muhammad Buhari at the event to mark World Teachers' Day in Abuja, said this is how federal government policy this is now a federal government policy. The president also assured the education students in university and colleges of education automatic employment upon graduation, the payment of stipends to Bachelor of Education students, as well as granting them automatic employment after graduation is now a government policy. The president said the Tertiary Education Fund, TED Fund, will now fund teaching practice in universities and colleges of education in the country. He also promised low-cost housing for teachers in rural areas, among other things. And guess what, guys? Nigerians did not even chill. They had to respond and give it back to, the president regarding what he said. And regarding what Nigeria said, I'll bring that details to you. But before then, guys, if you have not subscribed, please quickly hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you get updated anytime we drop a new video. Okay, let us dive right in here and hear what Nigerians have to say and what some of these guys from the House of Assembly and so many others said about what the pronouncement the president made regarding that of education students and teachers. Says Honorable Johnson Babaode, the Benue State House of Assembly member representing Otukpo Akpa, has faulted President Muhammad Buhari for always pronouncing policies that won't see the light of day. It was observed that Honorable Ode was reacting to the report that Buhari has placed teachers on a special salary scale. In a Facebook post on Tuesday, October 6, 2020, he wrote that Buhari places teachers on a special salary scale. He says to me, it is not a healthy news. It is disgusting and induces me to vomit. Why? Because to me, Buhari has never implemented any meaningful and people-oriented policy in this country since 2015. He has only implemented anti-people policies. I mean policies that can easily send people to their early graves. The good policies are usually pronounced as a cover-up to his blunders. That is, when he pronounces and implements anti-people policy and people react, he will quickly pronounce another good cover-up policy that will eventually not see the light of the day implementation-wise. The state lawmaker went further to say that today most people in Nigeria, including me, who used to be his staunch supporters, are angry because of oil and water rate policy, and he has quickly gone to pronounce that teachers are now placed on special salary scale to cover up. This is divide and rule. We are tired of these fake and archaic tactics. It will lead Nigeria nowhere. I want to advise the teachers not to be carried away by his pronouncements because it will not be implemented. I am informed by this decision because it is on record that he has pronounced so many laudable unimplemented people-oriented policies, that is local government autonomy, judiciary and state houses autonomy, to mention a few. Where are the implementations? By this hour of the night and after praying to my Creator, I, Right Honorable Chief Johnson Babaode, has ceased to be a Buhari fan henceforth until he changes from his character of undermining Nigerians. People are dying per minute, per second. Why? Because people are no longer sure of tomorrow. Like Paul, NHS said, and I agree 100%, Nigeria is still crawling at 60. What a shame. And it is now my only solution to this problem is to hand over Nigeria to God for his will to be done, since a genuine agitation to stop this peril in the country is always termed as revolution and is accompanied by charges of treasonable felony. But the God that did it for the Israelites can also do it for Nigerians. However, my readers should not take my godlike approach as an act of cowardice. I took this approach because how many Nigerians are ready to join me in a more radical approach? For Fela said, and I quote, "Nigerians will be suffering and smiling. Me, I belong to the ruling party at the center, and I used to be a staunch Buhari supporter. But I have ceased to be now because my people of Otukpo Akpa and Benue people are dying, and I cannot, because of a political platform that I belong to, not talk against what my brothers, my people are going through. I know this next will shock a lot of people because my political platform, but I am fed up and people are also fed up. I think when we in the APC begin to talk, the federal government will sit up. These rights should also sound as a warning or signal to other people that have signed this night to uphold the truth openly. If anybody wants to arrest or intimidate or kill me, he should go ahead, but God is in control. Enough is enough to this rubbish. I greet my people," he added. So you can see these things are already getting out of hand, that Buhari does not implement whatever he says. He just decides to make pronouncements that are never implemented. And, this guy has decided to speak up, even though he said he's an APC member and also a staunch supporter of, APC. He said even as much as he's running under the platform of APC, that all APC's leaders should as well come out to speak. That once they begin to speak, that everyone will begin to sit up in the government. So it is important that while President Buhari is busy making pronouncements and declaration about the next thing to do, Nigerians should hold him accountable and remind him of what he has said. He shouldn't just make it a word thing without action being put to it, because that is what we keep seeing, and now everyone is tired of those kind of actions that he has been taking. So it is important that everyone puts hands together to make sure that most of these things he says, he must ensure that they are implemented, because he's now saying that teachers should not be excited, and students that he has also told that they should give them stipends, education students, and immediate employment, that they shouldn't get so excited because it's all words and not action. Until this action is put into practice, he said, then he can say that, yes, these things are happening. He said, but at the moment, he cannot trust anyone with this, especially the president. So, guys, you have heard it. I hope that you have your own words to say about this. Whatever it is, please drop it in the comment section. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for staying tuned. Bye for now.